Hi, this is Nagaraj from Guntur. I am IELTS instructor trained by British Council, and I have been teaching English for the last 13 years, especially IELTS for 20 years. So, if you want to score 7 or 8 band, you must be familiar with the techniques and tips that you have to present while making a speech or delivering a speech fluently. For example, on what criteria you will be given marks, not only for speaking. Make sure your word choice. You can say, I do my car. Do means clean. It's more than I clean my car. You can say, make a mistake, not to do a mistake. So word choice are important. Secondly, have in mind that whether the question is yes or no question, double H questions. For example, do you like music? What kind of music do you like? So the entire IELTS depends upon this one. With the tense structure. So use complex sentence. Give reason why. Say how often. Say your feelings. And with one example, good example. Don't merely give the answer. So feel and try to speak naturally. Don't by heart. Don't by heart. The examiner is clever enough to notice your answers. So your answer must be fluent and spontaneously you have to respond. So keep in mind the examiner can notice whether these answers are genuine or you have already just by hearted it. So be natural, and if you can't understand, ask the examiner to come again. The examiner will answer your doubts, but not the answers. If you ask him something you can't understand, they can explain to you. But rarely occasion. What kind of topics you will find in first part, second part, third part? So the first part is easier. The last one is more comprehensive and abstract and discussion like that one. So the first part is the place where you can prove that you are a very fluent speaker. It is very easier with the day-to-day topics, your hometown, your hobbies, your studies, even your accommodation and your job. So be familiar with the topics. Secondly, never repeat a word that appear in the question. So try to find synonyms. For example, contact means keep in touch, stay in touch. So in that way, you can replace the words. So on criteria, the marks will be given. First one, fluency. Fluency means the way you word words. For example, if I say, I have a friend, he is studying economics, he is at university, he is my best friend. So these are the small, simple sentences. But you use complex compound sentences. I have a friend who is studying economics at university. So this is the way you have to sound more fluent. So you use complex sentence. If possible, try to use idioms and phrases. See, they are very informal, not formal. Secondly, don't give short answer. Try to give fuller answer. For example, do you like music? Yes, I do. Like that. You should not say, yeah, I really like it. Whenever I am free, I put my headphones and I listen to it. I play my favorite songs so that I can feel relaxed. I have a lot of collections. So this is the way you have to answer. Give the round answers. Where, why, how often. Where all these double H questions in mind. So extend your answer. Extend your answer. The more you extend, the better you score. That's one criteria. So that's called fluency. Next one, coherence and cohesion. Coherence and cohesion. So editing. Do you like your hometown? Yes. I really love it. It means your hometown. So coherence and cohesion. Articles, proforms, pronouns. If, for example, I can't drive a car. So it is negative one. You can say, nor do I ride a bike. So try to replace the words. So first one, fluency, one criteria. Coherence and cohesion. Lexical resource. Lexical resource means verbs. Words that you have to use, new words, familiar words. The last one, grammatical and accuracy. Use simple, complex compound. For example, if you would like to use a word enjoy, never say I enjoy with my friends. I enjoy the company of my friends. For example, if you say miss always followed by gerund. I missed catching the bus. If you would like to use, they ask about your likes and dislikes, you can use I like it, I am really keen it, I am really into it, I am very interested in it. So, see the questions whether they are in the present, past or future. If they are yes or no questions, don't say yes, no, just extend with good examples. For example, if somebody asks you, how do you go to work? How do you get to people? How do people get to work in their hometown? Don't say this one like that one. Yeah, there are many ways. Some people catch the bus. I walk to work. Some of them ride their bikes. Here is the first part from Cambridge book 7. IELTS, academic one or general, it can be. So, keeping in contact with people. So, all the 4 questions, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. There are 4 questions based on the contact, I mean keeping in touch. The synonyms is keep in touch, stay in touch, touch base, are like this one. See, how do you usually contact your friends? Your friends contact usually, how do you? So, avoid all the questions. I mean words, previous in the question, come with your own words. For example, you can say, well, I always keep in touch with them by my mobile phone because it is easier and less expensive. If it is an urgency, for example, if they are on duty or in work or on journey, just I would rather send them a text since it is as quick as a flash. See the idiomatic expression, as quick as a flash. Next one. Do you prefer to contact different people in different ways? Yes, I do. See the answer. Yes, I do. For instance, if I would like to talk to my principal, my superior, I don't make any phone call. Just I send him an email or I take an appointment, but I will never test them. So the best way for me is just to call on him after appointment. In case of emergency, just I make a phone call if he is available for me to meet. In case of my friends and family members, I can call them or test them. It depends upon. Third question. Do you find it is easy to keep in contact with friends and family members? Yeah, I think so. For example, it is very convenient for us to stay in touch these days because technology has a lot of opportunities. For example, you can make a video call, you can send an SMS, you can write an email. So many ways are there with less expensive. But everybody is busy, but we can't predict it. If they are available, by any means we can go there. Next one. In our country, did people in the past keep in contact in the same ways as they do today? No, they didn't. For example, when I was studying, when I was in my village, when I was in high school, when I was young, my parents, my neighbors, my teachers, all used to write letters. The best. They were the best form of communications. And unlike these emails, phone calls, if you write a letter, they would show how affectionate you are. They are very personal. So letters are very famous. So famous that even letters, some of the old letters are kept in museums. For example, when Nehru used to write letters to her friend Indira Gandhi, still the letters are available in the museum, London Museum. But now technology has changed and everybody has got a mobile phone. So the way they used to talk, the way we be in touch with people are different because of technology. So first part over. Thank you very much. ఇది బాగుంది కదా బాబాయ్.